Hello, hello. Happy Friday the 13th, everyone. Sorry I am a little late getting started this evening. Hope everyone's doing all right. You all had a great week. Joining me this evening is my lovely wife, Mrs. Hatter.
Hello.
I hope everything's sounding all right. So, taking a break from the old Legend of Zelda. Oh man, it seems like the Lost Planet audio is a little loud here. Taking a break from the Legend of Zelda to do something a little more contemporary, a little couch co-op.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's Friday the 13th, and it must be a full moon too, because everybody's acting like a fucking lunatic today.
Including our animals.
Yeah, we've got cats pooping on the ground. We've got just
dogs shredding paper towels.
Oh yeah, he ate half the freaking roll of paper towels.
Like there isn't a shortage anyway.
Oh man. Keep this guy away from your COVID stash.
Oh my god.
Oh, so that and driving home, it was like, you know, the blood moon rises again. The sky was just orange. Anyway, I've got a little post-work whiskey in my system, and I think it's time we hop into some Lost Planet 2. We would have played Lost Planet 1, except that that's one player, and we wanted to have a little two-player action going on here. No storage device. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay.
Do let me know if the audio is sounding good, everyone. Storage device configured. It's been a while since I picked up this game.
Okay.
Campaign mode it is. Wait a second. So I don't want to do online. Oh man, I'm like boomering it. Thank you, Jared. I appreciate the audio check. What's up, Jess? Good to see you. Seeing you on YouTube this evening instead of Twitch. Let's do some episode 1, chapter 1. So do you need to hit start, babe?
I don't know.
We'll do 2 AI players anyway. Oh, there you go. Now you hit start.
Okay.
Alright, we're just getting into it. Like, it's just
jumping.
on. It's on like neck bone.
I don't know any of the controls, like...
Me either. It's like a fun experiment.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm sure that it's going to be intuitive. Right trigger shoots, left trigger aims before you shoot.
So I'm gonna drop you off in the forest nearby. Hope this mission's worth the risk.
Can't take the heat, huh? Tell you what, when we get back, I'll have one of my men give you a foot rub.
Sounds good to me.
Oh,
Okay,
kinky.
get ready for a nice change.
Are they wearing, like, dresses? Or, like, kilts?
Well, you know, it's like an ice planet.
Welcome to the jungle, boys.
Gets worse here every day. Learn to live like an animal.
Used to it.
Sorry.
You're in a whole other world now, pal. There have been pockets of vegetation like this popping up all over the planet over the past decade. Some say it's all the Category G agrit causing it.
So does this game seem familiar to you at all, babe?
Underground thermal energy reservoirs.
Like
Damned if I
like Metal Gear Solid?
All right, everyone. Team leaders.
Well, I was just asking if you remember playing it or not.
Nope.
I mean, it's basically like the weeaboo version of Starship Troopers.
That's not even aerodynamic.
We got no idea
No.
what to expect down there. I wouldn't be surprised that most of you couldn't hack it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
And they've got this like World War I style gas mask
Yeah.
thing going on. That's pretty sweet though.
You gonna brief us already?
Once you're down there, the command team will brief you.
Yeah, you have to apply the rule of cool to things like this.
Jungle pirates!
Jungle Pirates! That needs to be like an out of context gift. Jungle
Oh
Pirates!
no!
Oh.
He like really did.
He ain't playing God. He
He
be
be
judged
judged
by
by
him.
him. Jesus.
They're going nuts. I think the heat's affecting them.
Get down there, now!
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I don't remember this at all. Are you sure you played this with me?
I could have sworn that you and I had played it once
It's
before.
probably your other wife.
Yeah, it must have been other wife.
Too many! Let's go!
Oh no.
Oof. That's terrible.
Okay.
Hey, make as few sacrifices as possible. I don't know if you needed to be informed of that, but
What? Who am I?
I think is that you and me riding the
I mean,
boat together?
yeah, but that like, which one is me?
Not sure.
This does remind me of Starship Troopers.
Right? It's Weeaboo Starship
It
Troopers.
really is.
Yeah, see, exactly, Jared. And that's like an ongoing thing with the two of us. There's a movie that you said that you and I watched together, and I'm like, I've never seen that movie. And I'm like, that must have been with your other husband, because it ain't with me.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh,
Okay,
damn
well,
it.
I'm bottom one, obviously.
Yeah, you're the bottom. Alright. Right trigger
Okay.
shoots.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Left trigger is grenade.
Oh God. What? Wait, go away. Ooh, I got one.
Okay. So,
Oh,
I don't know if you noticed, but the right and left bumper adjust your camera like 90 degrees to the right and left, respectively. So
Sure
you can,
do.
like, yeah,
Okay.
that's a cool thing. If you click the right stick, that is how you reload. If you click the left stick, that is how you crouch. So, you know, cool stuff.
the more you know.
All right. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, oh, come on. Don't. I'm gonna like have a muscle spasm tapping this hard.
So, fun story, I was not hitting B. So, I was just jumping up and down.
Oh, that's okay. I was hitting B
So,
for
A,
both of us.
wait.
I was hitting enough B for
A
both
jumps. Okay.
of us. A is jump. X is your grappling hook.
Yeah, saw
So-
that.
Achoo.
If this dog whines at me one more time.
What are you gonna do? You gonna pat me? You gonna pat your dog that's whining at you?
What is that?
Oh yeah, you want to shoot those things. Those are bad.
Don't look good. What am I shoot? Oh, okay. Well,
Oh shoot! I think I'm out of ammo.
I don't know. You keep shooting like you're not.
Look at me. I'm like Dr. Sandra Lee over here, popping pimples left and right.
Jeez. What is this? Wait, I hear something. Oh, what is that?
Oh, and B is to do a little melee hit, little gun slap action. All right.
Rendezvous with them.
Okay.
Oh, sh!
Where were you on that one?
What the heck, bro?
What? How do you throw a grenade? Is it the left trigger?
Left trigger. Oh!
Do I have to do anything to activate it? Okay. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, you better hit start to hold down the start button to do your little harmonizer, which is gonna raise your health bar.
Okay, so it looks like... Oh, I got another gun, I think.
Put your butt in my face.
Ah! Oh, I was trying to blow the thing up.
Wait, did I hit you with my grenade? Is
No,
that what
I
happened?
activated something. Shit. Okay.
Why won't you die?
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Did I do it?
Did you kill him?
I think I did it.
Slick. Nice job. Oh, there's some ammo here. You want to pick this up?
I'm trying.
It's probably one of our dead guy's guns.
I don't like how they put them in little meat cubes.
Oh, oh, word. Looks like we will be having a special guest joining us via audio. Cool.
How do I reload again? Is it left trigger?
It's clicking down the right stick. I know. Very, very intuitive, the controls. Oh, and you can get some extra heat by blowing up these tanks. Oh!
Should I not have done that?
If you could blow them up when I'm not standing on them, it'd be... Yeah, that'd be great.
Los Santo Chico.
Oh, man. Oh, shoot. I see some buggies up ahead. See them up there?
Sure do.
There.
Sure.
Oh. Oh, hey, I got a shotgun.
Did I get some?
You did.
Did I do it?
Yeah. Booyakasha! Terms of enrampagement. Okay, so Y changes your guns if you have more than one
Oh,
gun.
good to know.
But you don't have more than one gun yet. So.
Not yet, but good to know.
But eventually you will.
One would hope. Oh, shit. Like that?
Woo! Sweet.
Did I hear a click? Oh, God.
Yeah, exactly. We do have some friendly fire going. What's up, Pyro? Good to see you. Wait. I didn't know that you had, like, power cuts going on. Is this like a thing?
What are you talking about?
Well, he said he's only here for a little bit as power cuts. So I don't know if it's like, oh, the power is cutting out, or like, oh, well, we need to cut back on using electricity. You
I
know.
need some clarification. Okay, wait, how do I get it? What? Killing streak.
Running riot.
Oh no, back up from there.
What's going on? Oh, thanks for the heads up.
Oh.
But yeah, tell me these don't just look like the spider things from Starship Troopers.
Yeah, definitely. Ah! No, I was just trying to get a gun!
Oh no.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Don't worry, if you die, I'll give you the classic Johnny Rico line, and you can be like Dizzy and say,
Isn't... there it goes.
I got to have you. Because that was so sexy when Dizzy coughs up a friggin' lung.
Wait, do I have to go find you?
What? What are you talking? Oh, you died?
Yes.
Oh.
I thought that was apparent. Woohoo! Shot a barrel.
Yeah, it looks like you have to find... If you kind of, like, look around in your camera, you should be able to,
See the path of destruction.
Well, no, I mean, like, so you see how up in my camera I can see you on, like, it says, like, P2? Turn around and see if you can find a, like, P...
Whoa!
Oh! Okay. Killtrosity. Exactly, Chris. And sorry, Pyro,
What was loud? Was it me?
probably me. Probably
insane.
me acting like a freaking animal here. I'll move the microphone down. Oh my god, there's a... Fuck off.
Wait, is that
no.
you?
No, that was somebody else.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Wait.
Did you see his head go? Oh yeah, Pyro said it was your screaming that was loud.
Sorry, Pyro.
Joke's on you, that was actually me screaming. Alright. So I think I found where we're supposed to...
Was that you with the triangle right there? Nope.
No, that's Black Carnation.
Do I shoot them?
No, that guy's on our team.
Okay.
Let me see where I'm at on the map, and I can give you a better idea of direction. Direczione. So you want to go west.
Whoa.
Preferably southwest. I think, yeah, no, if you turn around, that was the way you were going the right way.
Wait.
Like, no, back the way you were going.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, if you hang a left. Oh man, there's just guys dying like crazy.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Yeah, keep on.
Well, there was like some sort of water right here. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe not.
I think you're good. Hey. Don't you go insulting my IQ. Oh,
Is that you?
that is not me, but you should definitely do the tap 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 on that beacon. That's a thing.
Did I do it? Still do it?
Yeah, you gotta keep going.
Oh.
All posts online. Well, no. See, what people don't understand about that IQ drain card that you made, Pyro, is that that is actually a photo of me that you just traced.
I'm gonna need you to stop moving. How am I supposed to find you?
Well,
It's like lost kid directions. Like,
Jason!
stop.
Jason!
Don't move. Let your parent find you.
That's terrible advice. That's how the strangers get you.
Okay, this doesn't
All
look
right.
promising. I'm on some weird island.
No. Okay. So look, you see on your screen, turn to your left a little bit. You see where it says P1? Like,
Oh, is that you?
That's me.
Okay. Gloop.
The little heart and spade.
Wait. There we go. Maybe. What
Yeah,
the?
I mean, you might not be able to run directly towards me. You probably have to like do a little bob and weave. That also reminds me of that old guy with his dog. Fenton!
Fenton!
Fenton! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, those were the beautiful days of the internet. Just
Like before TikTok.
yes, before TikTok.
Oh my god, the dog is in my face. Is anybody hearing this? Is it on the mic? What do you want? What do you want?
Coop, you're gonna get dinner when
He
we have
sniffed
dinner.
the microphone. It was very
Well.
cute.
Well,
Okay, bye, dog.
see you later. I'm gonna go poop on the floor like the cats.
Coop, what's wrong, Bubba?
Well, you're not paying attention to me. That's kind of the problem.
Oh, Koopy. Is that you? Oh. Who's Black Carnation?
That's the dude you were hanging out with before.
I don't know why you gotta say it like that.
Wait, what the heck was that?
I got a machine gun.
Oh, sweet.
Wait, I lost you. Where are you?
Okay, keep turning around till you see that. There you go.
There it is.
And so, like, you see how on your little mini map to the left there, you've got yeah, there you go. You're on the right track now.
How did you get this much ahead of me?
I don't know.
Is it you?
Hey.
Hey, friend.
Together again.
Until I die again.
Without you. So yeah. I think the end of the level is like right up here because there's like a, you know, some red borders on the ground. Oh, strike a pose.
How do I do that?
Don't know. I reloaded. Does that count?
I crouched down. Does that count?
I'm sure there's like an emote system that I'm ignoring. Mission complete.
Oh, that's fucking annoying. Yeah, but I got 7 squares. So.
You know, let's not overlook the squares. That's like the citizenship part of your report card, right? Like, you might have gotten straight A's, but you weren't a very good citizen, you know? Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, did you know you could grappling hook them boxes?
Did not.
That's kind of slick. Alright, I'm turning up the,
You're on the right track. Have a plan ready for any contingency.
Hey, Squid! Delta Post 1,
Yeah?
activated.
Ah. Definitely gonna die at some point.
I mean, probably.
Oh no.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Are we getting shot by people?
I don't know, Bubby.
Okay, yeah, these are definitely people that are shooting at us.
What the fuck?
Oh, Bobby, did you get a mech?
I think I did.
Hey, you have a good night, Pyro. Good to see you.
Noi. No!
Oh, did you get...
This is not good. I think I'm donezo. Cool. Can't wait to find you.
You
Wait,
shouldn't be too far
is
behind.
that you shooting? Okay.
Yeah, I picked up a little minigun.
God. Grenade did nothing. Wait, who is shooting?
That's my question. It's like... It's like I can't tell the difference between our guys and the bad guys. Hey, good job.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Hey, fuck off, dude. Alright.
Where are y'all shooting?
Eat a grenade, you assholes.
Okay. Wait, is it bad guys? I don't know! Won't get
I
that.
vote shoot everybody. You know, let God sort them out.
I don't know. I'm just running. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, are you doing this?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
Well, let's not go out that way yet. I mean, there's clearly some more people to kill, right? Oh, just a moment here. All right.
Man, I just keep getting further and further.
See. Wait, no. A B is good?
Yeah, but look at the difference in the numbers.
Well, I mean, that's just... I killed a lot of people. In Minecraft. Hey. Oh, here. You wanna...
I'm alright.
You alright? Well...
Your objective is to destroy that mine.
Wait, oh, loud game noises. Yeah, let me change that up.
Mine by making the two boring poles spin out of control. First,
So, let's do import.
gain access to the control units. There are 4 control units for the drills.
We'll do that. I can hear you all right. Can you hear me? Let me unmute you for the stream. All right, joining us now is the Meat Man himself. We have not. Oh, time is of the essence. Let me turn down the. I can hear you all right. Can you hear us? Do I need to change off our... Can you hear us all right?
Shit.
Okay, now I can.
Oh, okay, good deal.
You're playing
Okay,
Lost
I
Planet.
think I'm dead.
Yeah, we're...
Oh,
I looked away for 2 seconds to set up the audio here.
The miss is
and-
dead.
And the missus is dead. How's it going, me man?
It's going alright, so you're playing Lost Planet 2. I only played
Indeed.
the first one many eons ago.
Right?
For the Xbox 360.
Well, see, and I know you're an Xbox guy, so you can appreciate that.
Well, I played
What
it
the
for
hell?
5 seconds because I saw there was a guy on the front that looked pretty cool. Because this was like when I was younger and way more stupid than I am now. Which is absolutely mind-boggling. But, and I was like, oh, cool guy in the front. Let me look at the back. Oh, there's mechs. Okay, I'm sold.
Are you trying to say that it was not as advertised? Because I think it's fantastic.
Like,
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't have much, like, access.
What?
Well, I did have access to the internet back then. Just not, like, on the 360 or whatsoever, like, when I'd first gotten the game. Like, it was just
That's not
me
good.
going into a GameStop,
I get
throwing some money on the counter because I found this game in this, and, like, in the Xbox 360 aisle that looked pretty neat. All I saw was the guy in the front. I read the blurb on the back, saw, like,
I need to make
all
dinner.
of these cool mechs
Make it
and
like a
things on
one
the
player.
back.
Let me,
And
oh, just 1 second. I've got a lot of things. No, you can keep going, meat man.
okay. I saw like all of these things on the back and was like, oh cool, mechs, I'll buy it. So I did. And I played it for like a few hours and stopped. And then never touched it again. I didn't get frustrated with it, I don't know, it just didn't hook me.
Well, you probably didn't get to the mechs was part of the problem.
No, I got to the mechs.
Oh, you did? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I'd gotten all the way to the mechs, and I was already at like different types of mechs.
Oh, shoot.
And I was just milling about, and like I got like part of the way through it and just dropped it.
Well, that's a shame, because you missed out, I would say, on, you know, some epic storytelling.
Yeah, I have all I know about Lost Planet now is that Ice World, mechs, bugs, and the series kind of petered out after Lost Planet 3.
I mean, I would argue that the series... I didn't actually play Lost Planet 3. I gave up after Lost Planet 2.
I saw a portion of a playthrough for Lost Planet 3 all because ages ago, all because I was like, oh, this looks familiar. I played a game in this series. So let me watch it, and watched 0.5 seconds of it and was immediately bored. And flipped off of it.
Fair enough. I mean, they tried to, you know, it was that era of video games online where like online like match play became such a big deal for everybody.
Where every game had to have a multiplayer.
And not just
if you
like
no one gave a shit.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, so bad. And we're still kind of fighting back against that nowadays. I would argue. I mean,
I remember when like Titanfall came out, like the first one, and like it came out on PC, and it came out. Yeah, I think it came out on PC. Yeah, it came out on PC, and it came out on the Xbox, and it was strictly multiplayer.
yeah.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I hear you. All right.
Yeah, it was strictly multiplayer, and like the story mode was just multiplayer matches, that was decided on how the matches went.
Yeah. I mean,
Which people, and this was at the time where all everyone cared about was the multiplayer.
yeah.
And funnily enough, the game didn't get as high of a score as it could have because it didn't have a single player.
A campaign.
Yeah.
And
Which
that's
was at the time where everyone only cared about the multiplayer. And it was like, well, this is a product of its time. So Titanfall 2 comes out, right? Has a short single player, but it's a phenomenal single player. Honestly, should have been way longer.
yeah.
And releases on PlayStation 4 as well. And no one bats an eye.
Exactly. I mean, it's
Gets a really good score. Everyone who played it was like, wow, this is great. This ticks all the boxes off.
well, it just goes to show that you shouldn't emphasize one aspect of the game too much, right? Like, especially
Yeah.
like an action game. It's one thing, like, you know, for Rocket League or sports games, like those are obviously geared towards multiplayer, but they're very match based, right? The big thing about, like, you know, your Titanfalls, your Battlefront, you know, those games, yeah, they're more fun to play online, but there is, you know, a campaign mode, and this is where Battlefront 2 failed so hard. Not classic Battlefront 2, because I remember Battlefront 2 like back on the original
Yeah,
Xbox,
the
and that
OG.
game, oh, was so good. I had some great memories of playing that in college.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because I know it was on PC, but my access to like PC games back in the day was very limited due to a plethora of reasons. So I never got to play it.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Well, in case you couldn't tell, Mrs. Hatter just dashed away to prepare some dinner.
Usually that is your job.
Right, usually that's my job.
Usually you are the one that has to be the cook.
Yes. Well, and I don't mind it, because she's out there saving lives. Me, I'm just, you know, doing
Sit-
graphic design like a,
Fermenting.
yeah, precisely. So, what do I do with this thing? Alright, whatever. Ooh.
It's not bad shit. I'm playing No Man's Sky right now.
Oh, I do love No Man's Sky.
Have you played it at all?
Oh yeah. It's
You have it?
oh yeah, I have No Man's Sky.
It's cross-plat.
I didn't know
It's
that.
actually cross-platform. Yeah, I played with my friend who owns a PC.
Oh shoot.
Halo Master Chief Collection on PC is getting Halo 4 soon. And first of all, the whole bundle's a steal. Second of all, it's going to be cross-platform soon as well.
Well, that's kind of awesome.
Yeah, and if you buy like the whole Master Chief Collection bundle, you know, you get 6 games.
That's sweet. Well, yeah, I mean, I'd love to play some No Man's Sky with you at some point, because, I mean, you know, No
It
Man's
started
Sky wasn't,
I
like,
remember-
I get why people were upset, but, like, you
so
know,
much better now.
it is.
That's the whole reason why I bought it, because like I heard it, like it came out and you know had all these problems, then like waited, time passed, and like it came out just like with all these updates, and now it's just really cool.
Yeah, and I mean, that's how games should be, right? Is it's like, you know, if there's something wrong with the game, you patch it. You don't, like, fix it in the next iteration of the game. And yes, Jared, we were talking about some Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah, the only Battlefront, unfortunately, I played was the most recent one, and not Battlefront 2, like that one re-release. That was just multiplayer, which
Yeah.
was all right.
I mean,
It
it,
felt soulless though.
right. It's like, and that was when people finally started realizing, like, the money grubbiness of EA. Well, I almost said EA Sports, but it's like it's just EA in general. Like, you know, that's when they started getting upset about loot boxes. But the fact is like they've been like that forever. Like that's just,
Oh yeah.
oh, enemy soldier killed me.
No, that reminds me of. I remember Battlefield 1.
Oh yeah, yeah. Battlefield
Like
1.
I'd played Battlefield for like a good bit, and like Battlefield 1 came out, and I was like, wow, a game by EA that hasn't been really shat on, because like Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, meh. Battlefield 1, that's something different. That's something completely different.
Yeah.
Like, again, not too many games. Like now, more and more games are coming out that take place in World War One, which I'm glad for. Just wish they were more accessible. But like Battlefield 1 came out, and like everything about it was just great. Like even like their only thing that was a loot box style was like special melee weapons, which you had to get puzzle pieces for, and like skins.
Yeah, I mean, as basically, I think that as long as you're able to unlock stuff without having to pay for it, that's one thing. But like the whole, oh well, you can only access it by paying for it. You should be able to access it if you put in enough hours to it, right?
Yeah, like I don't, I don't really mind skins much.
Yeah,
And
as long
I
as they
like how
don't have a
did.
performance boost or whatever.
Yeah, like I don't mind skins much, but like that brings me to another thing. Like I don't mind skins much, but I do like customization a
True.
lot, and I do like how Titanfall did it. The way Titanfall did it was perfect, in my opinion. Like if you were gonna just have skins instead of instead of being able to customize the colors and shit of your Titan, at least make it to where all the basic shit you can unlock, like just by playing. Which is
Yeah.
what like Titanfall 2 did, which I was glad with. And I don't know if you heard the recent news, but Infinite's doing something that's making me and like 99% of the Halo fan base kind of look at like them with a side eye.
Uh oh. No, I didn't.
And
I didn't hear about this. What's going on?
okay, so there's like good news and bad news about Halo Infinite. It's more multiplayer.
Yeah.
Single player is fine so far, from what news I've heard. Multiplayer. So they're offering the armor customization as in like, separate pieces and shit. Like being able to like change them around and mismatch all sorts of garbage.
Okay, fair
They're
enough.
offering to try to do as good as Reach, if not, a little better. Like they're wanting to essentially like outdo Reach in that regard, which I can respect, because Reach's armor system was truly something else. Like it was the best customization I'd ever seen in the game.
Well,
At
and
least
it's
for its multiplayer content.
and it's a game that's not particularly famous for its customization, really. I mean,
Well, no, Reach was famous for it. Like out of all the Halo games, Reach is noted to have
Well,
the best.
I mean, like a franchise, not like
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Halo was never really known for it. And
Hey,
then, like,
peace out,
Reach came
Jared.
out.
Yeah.
Reach came out. And ever since then, everyone's always been like, you gotta have Reach's customization. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, occasionally my shit goes out and I have to restart Discord.
Oh yeah, that's Discord's fault.
But, and I never know when it happens. But then this news came out, and they're like, oh, like, okay. Like, it was kind of, it was like, okay, here's an armor coating. And I'm like, okay. So, like, because they confirmed, like, all the, like, armor pieces and shit you can unlock. And, that's fine and all. People were like, okay, so this is going to be like Reaches. And then we learned about armor coatings. through some of the partners that 343 Microsoft had made with some of the business partners like Monster Energy, Butterfinger, for some reason, and GameStop, were giving out these things called armor coatings and also emblems. And we came to find out through posts because they were asked, because people would ask 343 about it, and 343 usually comes through and answers. We had learned that which Halo games have you played?
So the only ones that like I legit played all the way through were 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Remember in the multiplayer, like in 1, it was just basic customization, but in 2 and 3, you could change like your primary, secondary, and I think your tertiaries. And like you change your colors around, mismatch them.
Yeah.
And in Reach, you could do the same thing. You just didn't have tertiary. And 4, similar deal. 5, also similar deal, despite 5 having the worst customization I've ever seen, and the worst armors I've ever seen. They all, had, you could change your own color. You can't do that with Infinite.
Really?
You have to get armor coatings, which there's been very, very little more news on it. We don't know if we're going to have to purchase even the main, default colors that we should be able to start off with.
Yeah. Sounds kind
But-
of sus.
Yeah, we don't, we was like, oh, and people have done some data mining and shit. And this stuff is coming up, for example, like the GameStop exclusive. Like if you ever, it's like read something. It's basically if you purchase anything Halo related from GameStop, you'll get a nifty little code. And this nifty little code is basically gonna, show you that hey, you can go redeem this code, and voila, you're going to get a armor coating out of it. And people did some research on it and found out that the armor coating were $5.
Oh. Sounds a
We
little
don't even know if
pricey.
this is all, and I'm just like, what the heck? Okay, why though? And we don't, and that's not all of it. Evidently, there were some emblems that were going to be sold for maybe $2, I think.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay, this is a little shifty. Don't know how to feel. And it's looking like we're not going to be able to change our primary secondary colors anymore. We'd have to have armor coatings, which I'm hoping at least some armor coatings you could Surefine, at least if at least can give us some armor coatings that have the main colors,
Yeah, fair enough.
at least give us armor coatings that have main blue, red, green, black, gray, yellow, whatever.
Your primaries.
Yeah, at least give us the primaries for free.
Yeah.
What I'm afraid is that they're just gonna cash grab it, and I wasn't gonna play Halo Infinite for the multiplayer anyways. I mean, I do play Halo multiplayer a decent amount, but it's not my deal. I play for the campaign.
Same.
But
And it's one of the reasons I wanted to play this game this evening is it's especially me and my wife, we love couch co-op campaigns.
oh yeah, and yeah, I get you.
And so that's kind of where I'm at in the PS5 versus Xbox Series whatever the fuck debate is well, Xbox seems to be putting out at least one game that's gonna have a couch co-op campaign. PS5 has diddly jack.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't do couch co-op for Halo Infinite, people are gonna scream because that's what they did with Halo 5. They didn't have it in.
Yep.
I do know for a fact it's in the Master Chief Collection. I do not know if it's on the PC release for it. Might be. I don't think so.
I mean, I get it. I know why couch co-op's not a thing anymore, but like, you know.
I know the MCC has it if you have it on like any of the Xboxes. You got it.
Yeah,
But,
exactly.
What the fuck? Oh. I keep forgetting that
Oh my
occasionally
god.
fleets will warp into No Man's Sky.
Right, that's kind of obnoxious.
Well,
Oh,
it's not really obnoxious, it's just like it catches me off guard. The real unfortunate thing right now in my playthrough is the whole issue of I want a second ship, and I have enough money. It's just I'm now ping-ponging from station to station and galaxy to galaxy to get a specific, like, I just want a symmetrical exploration ship that has thrusters on the sides, not angled outwards, but angled towards the back. And a semi-decent color that isn't... Also, I also want the ship to, not be angled upwards like a lot of the exploration ones. I like the more angled backwards one.
you know,
Like those ones.
it's the cosmetics that make it so difficult in that game.
Yeah. What I do...
Well, and everything's so randomized. Like it's the entire game is basically RNG, right?
Yeah, most of it's RNG.
Which is
Actually,
there's
all of
nothing
it's
wrong with
RNG.
that, but like, you know, it makes it difficult to find the things you want, right? It's like
Yeah.
that was one of the things recently. I was trying to complete a quest in Breath of the Wild, and it was like, okay, well, at least I know where to find the specific thing that I need to complete this quest. Can you imagine if it was just 100% RNG and it's like, well, I guess I'm never going to complete this quest unless it just randomly happens for me.
Yeah, like, No Man's Sky, luckily, will, like, always try to give you stuff that's going to be, useful for you.
Yeah, I mean, they tend to weight it, right?
Yeah, but, like, still, like, I kind of wish you could make your own ship.
Right? That would, like, of all the things that they've added in all of their patches and stuff, customization they are still lacking in, right? It's like,
Yeah, I would, like, I want to make my own freighter. That would be great. I would not mind doing that. I also wouldn't mind making my own starship,
seriously. I mean, yeah, make it like a thing that you have to pay for, and like, you know, you gotta,
something that you can at least work towards.
yeah. Oh my lord. Standard weapon, 15 soldier kill streak. Mostly because I haven't really found a decent weapon to replace my machine gun. Oh.
What you playing? Still Lost Planet?
Yeah, still playing Lost Planet.
Lost Planet.
Lost Planet. Again, great game. Like, I think that it's probably a bit ahead of its time. Like, I think that the multiplayer in Lost Planet reminds me a lot of, like, Fortnite.
Yeah.
But you know how it is.
God, whenever Fortnite is brought up in any fashion, like, a bit of me just kind of dies on the inside.
As well it should. It's like, what's the law, the internet law, about, like, how long a conversation has to go before someone brings up Hitler? It's like, how long does a conversation about gaming have to go before someone brings up Fortnite? And then how many people kill themselves as a result of it?
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but
And I hate it. I hate that game
that
style.
reminds me, I had recently learned, so, like, one of the tabletops I play a lot of is Vampire the Masquerade, and I cannot go without playing Vampire the Masquerade without knowing about its video game counterpart and
Of
counterparts. like Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines. There's like the one before that. I forget its name. It was an older one. And then there's one coming out soon next year
Yep.
after being postponed all year called Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
Yep.
Which was like, okay, yeah, sure. Evidently, that's not the only Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines game that is coming out next year. They're also making a... What's the fucking... I forget the type of genre that Fortnite is in.
Oh, the like battle royale.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
making a Battle Royale Vampire the Masquerade game alongside
Ew.
Bloodlines. And I'm just like, out of...
Whoever decided to do that deserves to be.
They don't...
Well, I'm not gonna say what they deserve to be because that would be inappropriate for stream. And like, dang, you're making me say gamer words.
You gonna throw a gamer chair like out of the window and say the N-word?
Exactly. That's how I feel about everybody copying the damn Fortnite model. I got so excited about that game Spellbreak.
It's not even really its model. Like, it stole the kind of whole thing from PUBG because PUBG was around long before Fortnite.
True.
I may be wrong about this though, but
No, timeline-wise, PUBG
I remember back when
was before Fortnite.
Yeah, I remember Fortnite ages ago, actually, before it even became a battle royale.
Right, because it was just a regular game that they added the battle royale feature to, and it was like, oh my god, it's just the worst.
Yeah, and the worst part about Vampire Masquerade getting a game that is battle royale, which sure people can join what they want, but that is possibly the worst universe to do a battle royale with.
I don't know. I
Because
mean, they made a Metal Gear battle royale type game with Metal Gear Survive.
Yeah, you saw how that turned out.
Right. That deserved every bad bit of karma that it came to it.
Like, I just remember... Oh god, I forgot that I named one of my ships in my fleet the UNSC Poop Dealer.
I mean, does it in fact sling poop?
I mean, it's a merchant vessel. I think it sells it.
Oh my god, still getting shot. I'm just getting peppered with bullets, I say.
But like, I remember like going through, because I've played Vampire Masquerade quite a bit. It's a game more so about vampire politics and like the roleplay factor more than it is about actual combat.
Oh, 100%.
Which makes me go, well, first of all, none of the clans, like, half of them aren't even good at combat or, like, meant for it. I mean, sure, all of them do whatever they want, but, like, you know, there's a lot that are just magic-based. Then they can do combat, sure, but, like, there's a lot that's, like, you know, they're more focused on talking.
Yep.
And doing shit like that, and
I mean, it's a
really
TTRPG. It's
yeah, it really boggles me of just like, wait, why are you making a battle royale game about a game that is not about fighting much? I mean, sure, yeah, you could fight in it, but like, you know, why make a game that sole purpose is about fighting in that universe?
exactly. Yeah, I'm just waiting for like Madden 2020 Battle Royale.
Man, 2020 Battle Royale, just a bunch of football players brutally bludgeoning each other to death. The goal is to get the football so you can kill the other players.
Exactly.
That's just it.
it's just boring. Like I can't. I don't know.
I've never like having a battle royale game. Like, had I been asked about like had I wanted to play like a game like PUBG a while back, yeah, sure, you know, like that was a good idea at the time.
Hmm.
But like now it's so worn out that I don't that even if I wanted to, I couldn't bring myself to play a battle royale game.
Well, in theory, I would agree with you. Like I would say that. Oh, what's up, Ender? I know that's Jess by the fact that you said sup bitches. Um yeah, normally I would agree with you, but like the thing is like here I am and I play Gundam Battle Operation, right? Which is
Yeah.
essentially Fortnite but with Gundams. It's like if you get the right franchise, you can get anyone to play a goddamn Fortnite game.
Yeah, fair, but God, that reminds me. Evidently, Halo Infinite's going to have a battle royale mode, and I'm still not going to play that mode.
Which is funny because like Halo's arena shooter model is so good. Like
And that's another thing is that like the only thing that made battle royale a different thing from free for all Slayer is a bigger map.
yeah.
Halo's free for all Slayer, you all start the same. Like you don't start with nothing like a battle royale does. You start off all with the same weapons. There's weapons sprinkled throughout the map. There's occasionally vehicles sprinkled throughout. Have fun, go nuts, go ape shit.
Yeah.
You know, go fucking crazy.
And it becomes almost like a sport because if you memorize like where certain weapons are or certain vehicles are,
Well,
all of a sudden
that,
you have like a slight advantage over people.
oh yeah, no, that's where Halo's competitive scene came through,
Yeah.
and that's like why in game with the except like Halo 5 has its own esports, but like it's not a big thing. But the OG Halos like Reach, for example, shit like that, um, the power weapons and crap were all spread throughout the map, and some of like Halo 5's arena multiplayer is like that as well. Like where like if you can memorize the map, you can memorize where the drops are, like where all the weapons are going to be, and you
Damn.
can memorize where all memorize where like all the vehicles are going to be. So like even out of free for all, the more you play, the better you get.
Yeah.
Like even if it's a map you hate, you can still memorize like what's going on with it.
Precisely.
Which is like why Halo had such a big competitive scene for a long time. Which I'm hoping that scene gets revived. I'll never take part in it, but I'm hoping that it goes somewhere.
At least it keeps the game like fresh and popular, you know? Like
Yeah.
cuz ultimately that's what determines whether or not they make additional games, right? It's like, "Oh my
Yeah.
god, these damn sentry turrets are just wiping my ass out."
Just throw a rock at him.
I mean, yeah.
Bludgeon them enough and it's gone. Don't worry about it. But like, yeah, it's just that's the thing about battle royale games is it's also the skill part of it comes into gunplay, and that is it. Because weapons and vehicles are usually randomized.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, but why? It's like, why would you? Why would you do that?
Why are you like this?
Like, why are you like this? Why would you do this? And that is essentially it.
Precisely.
It's just randomized. The only skill to is the shooting factor, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and like paying attention to your surroundings, which is just normal.
I mean, well, yeah, it's standard gamer.
Yeah, that's just like normal like shooter skills. You know, there's nothing. You don't have to memorize the map or anything. It's like similar thing to how COD did its stuff for a longest time, still does. Is that there's no weapons on the map except if you pick it up from a dead guy.
Yeah.
And it's just what you start off with. It's not like you're not memorizing where to get the weapons. You know, there's no extra layer. It's just mindless shooting.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I never got into Call of Duty. I mean,
Like, I
like,
like-
I enjoy playing it, but, like, it's not a game that I, you know, I'm not a part of that scene, if you will.
Yeah, I played the original, like what I would refer to as original Call of Duties. I remember I didn't play the original World War II ones. Like I saw them, I refused to play them because I was a hardcore Medal of Honor boy. I did play the first Modern Warfare and the second Modern Warfare, and then I saw like Ghosts came out, and then Advanced Warfare came out, and I just bought those two mindlessly. I bought Ghosts because I thought it might be a good game, but it wasn't, and same deal with Advanced Warfare. And then I just never touched COD ever again.
I don't think you were missing out.
I was not. You know, Call of Duty World War II. Oh no, yeah, I played Call of Duty World at War as well. That was my favorite one. I did play I did see people like Call of Duty World War II came out, right? And I was like, okay, I'm going to wait and see what people say about it. Then I'll make my decision on if I want it. And so I sat and I waited, and it was like, you know what? I hope this is like, you know, kind of like a spiritual kind of like successor to World at War. Yeah. That would be great. And what I heard is that it pulled a lot of punches.
Aw.
And when I heard that, my heart just kind of broke. I was just like, what? This is World War II.
You know who didn't pull punches?
You pulled punches? This is World War II. Why did you pull punches? You're not meant to pull punches. World War II is one of the worst wars known to man. There were no good guys.
Oh. He's got a rocket launcher. Oh god, oh god.
I was going to get fussed at because it said there was no guys in World War II, which if you do look into it, there wasn't. Like, fucking, I'll stand by this to this day. Hitler did want to align with America. He did. He liked how we treated our Jewish population.
Yikes.
It's in his, like, some of his, like, writings, he praises America.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah. And so, like, it's like, oh. He also liked Henry Ford.
Well, who didn't? I mean...
Well, Henry Ford was a huge...
I committed suicide.
Henry Ford was a huge anti-Semite.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, the assembly line, though.
Yeah. But, like, a lot of people glazed over that at the time, and just like, if Japan didn't waddle over and kick us in the shins, A, we probably would have stayed out of war. B, we probably even would have been able to be persuaded over to Germany's side. Because we already had a huge anti-Semitic movement.
Oh,
the only
yeah.
reason we got into the war is because the Japanese kicked us in the shins, and then Germany declared war on us, so we had to go kick them in the shins.
Well, and it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, the only reason we even fought Germany was because they were Japan's allies. If it were, like, we would have just fucking left them alone.
Yeah, that was like, Hitler's, like, plan was not to, like, immediately go for us. Like, it was like a whole wait-and-see plan with us.
Yeah.
And then Japan was like, hey, Hitler, guess what? We bombed Pearl Harbor. You did what?
Did what? That meme.
You did what?
Oh, man. Yeah.
I mean, 'cause
Never
of
meet your
course at that
heroes,
time-
kids.
Of course, at that time, Germany had already kicked Russia in the shins, which was a massive mistake.
Yeah. Well, they fight in the cold.
Oh yeah, that and the tanks that the Russians brought and the weapons they brought really gave Germany a run for a minute.
Well, and like, let's, and to
And
your
then
point,
it got worse as time went on. They got really, really good with their weapons and vehicles.
to your point, you know, there really were no good guys because, like, I mean, one of my favorite books is a book called 8 Weeks. No, it's called A Woman in Berlin, 8 Weeks in the Conquered City, and it's written by a woman, a German woman, who, you know, was there when the Russians took Berlin, and it's like it wasn't exactly all peaches and cream for the Germans, and it's not like, you know, it's not like everybody was down with the Reich, but they all got punished the same, if you know what I mean. So
Yeah, that was mainly due to the single fact. I mean, and also there's like Russia, well, mainly Zhukov, the guy who went in and took Berlin, did bring in a lot of food and shit for the civilians. But on the same thing, on treated people off because they treated them how the Germans treated them.
yeah, right. But the, you know, it's one of
just
those
like,
things
well,
where it's like,
here, let's get some revenge, and I mean, they justified it, and that. No, they did it anyways because they were pissed, which they had a right to be.
yeah. Well, and that's the thing is, it's like, at what point is your anger justified? You know, if you were taking it out on people that did things to you, then that's one thing. But ultimately, this is like collectivism at its worst, right? It's like they were punishing German women who did nothing wrong, right?
Yeah.
Like these are innocents, but they're like, well, your men punished our innocents for no reason, so we're gonna punish you. And it's like, that doesn't make you the good guys.
Yeah, there's no good guys in World War II. There's no good guys in World War I. There's just no good guys in war.
No, there really isn't. And that's, you know, this is why people need to watch Gundam. If we're going to circle back.
Yeah, because Gundam is like, here's the Zeons, here's the Federation, here's why they both suck.
Right.
Which is like, that is something I did admire about at least 79. Is the fact that it showed both sides. Through Char's side, you know, it went to him a lot, and then it went through Amuro.
Yep.
And it was basically just them going, like, it was going back and forth saying, here's what it looks like from a Zeon soldier side, here's what it looks like from a Federation. It was like, okay, that's cool. As time went on in Gundam, they kind of lost that.
Yeah, it
Which
became
is
more of the
one-
stereotypical, like, hero's journey type stories.
Yeah.
And not
which
even
is-
good ones, because Benager has zero character growth. And it drives
Yeah.
me freaking insane. You and I have talked about this.
We have gone on like that one old piece of art of like the philosophers in Greece, on and on and on and on and on about why Benager's kind of a stinky boy, and honestly, I full-heartedly agree with you. But if we got on that tangent, we'd be here for hours, days, even.
Yeah.
But
Thanks, Bubby.
I will have to say this with Thunderbolt, which I don't know if you've watched yet. Still,
Oh, yeah, I love Thunderbolt.
yeah, Thunderbolt. That's one reason why I like Thunderbolt is just the fact that it does what 79 did in the way it goes both sides. You know, there's no real good side here. You get to see the characters kind of like develop as time goes on. Like even E.O. Fleming, you know, he's an asshole, but like you watch his character develop, and you watch as like I forget his name.
Daryl?
Yeah, Daryl, Lieutenant Dan, basically. You watch
Daryl. It's inappropriate.
I'm not wrong.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Walter. You're just an asshole.
You know why I call him that though?
Because of his legs.
No,
Oh.
it's because I watched that one singular episode that was made that was yeah, it was Gundam Thunderbolt abridged.
Oh,
Where, like,
I've never
yeah,
watched that. I didn't know that was a
yeah,
thing.
E.O. Fleming calls Daryl Lawrence Lieutenant Dan, and Daryl Lawrence calls E.O. Fleming Forrest Gump.
God damn it.
Yeah, like there's a whole part where like and these guys are pretty good voice actors too, and like they're just like Lieutenant Dan Forrest Gump, and instead of like tissues being passed back and forth, because like they threw Fleming always had a little sneezing problem, so they threw tissues at him. It was just like, hey, you got my big league chew.
Oh my god!
Like the bubble gum, like literally, like, and it's
exactly right, Lenny. We only play throwback games here.
Only throwbacks.
Only throwbacks.
Speaking of throwbacks, I went through. I still need to play 4 in Reach on this difficulty, but I went back through 1 Halo Combat Evolved, 2, 3, and ODST on Heroic.
Nice.
Recently.
That was, dude. My high school experience was playing Halo 1 and 2 with my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law lived with my parents for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And like while I was in high school, and we beat the Halo campaigns on Legendary for 1 and 2, and it was like those are some of the best memories I have.
I still need to play Legendary at some point. I do know that Legendary, especially 1 and 2, they're just it's brutal.
It's
just brutal
classics.
It's classics, but they are brutal. 1, because the rocket launcher flood. 2, because the sniper jackals.
Sniper jackals.
They just, But
look at this Dr. Octopus looking motherfucker. So,
but like, back on to good old Gundam.
Gundam. The Danger.
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit! Get the.
Or if you want to be real cool about it, good old Mad Nug. Like it was like Mad Nug. Yeah,
Mad Nug.
Which, like, I remember you and I were perplexed about. There's a song on this Unicorn soundtrack called Mad Nug, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And it was like a week or so later, we got back in the call. And was like, oh wait, I figured out what it means. And we were like, what? It's just gone to backwards.
Oh, Sawano, you clever bastard.
Which, yeah, I do hope for more kind of more. I guess you'd just say more ambiguous Gundam, like Thunderbolt, which still needs a 3rd season.
I mean, arguably, Hathaway's Flash is going to be that, right? What? Why is this guy?
Yeah, I'm hoping. I haven't read Hathaway's Flash, but I know the main gist.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would hope that it would be that way. Like it's like this guy's inherited like Amuro and Charastable's dreams. And I'm just like, okay, first of all, those dreams are kind of overall not bad. B, very morally questionable though.
Yeah, just a little bit.
You know,
but yeah, Ender, this game. Honestly, this game is hella fun to play, but the Lost Planet lore is kind of. It's kind of whack. I'll be honest.
Is it whack in a good way or a bad way?
It's whack in a bad way.
Oh.
So it's like, they go to colonize this ice planet, right? And when they start warming the planet up, all of a sudden these bugs start coming up from under the ground. And it turns out that the bugs are attracted to heat. And so when they start terraforming the planet, they awaken all these giant bugs that also generate heat. So it's like, well, we need to we use the heat as like our fuel, so we need the bugs so that we can kill them, but they are also giant. It's a little.
You
It's
got big guns, so you make Big Mac 2 fire big gun at big bug and collect big heat.
big heats,
Collect big heat.
and then of course you've got Greenfield over here who keeps doing the Star Spangled Dance. Stupid asshole. Oh.
I have no idea who you're referring to.
It's one of the AI players in this game. Like literally every guy he kills, he does a dance over their body, and these green sparkles show. It's oh man, it's special. Everything about this game's special.
In a good way or bad way?
What do you think?
Not to sound like a pessimist, but think it's a bad way. Probably like in a bad lovable way though.
Yeah.
Well, Planet just kind of always has felt like that series to me that like it's not like so bad that you love it. It's just campy.
That's the perfect way to describe it. Is it's campy.
Like it just seems campy, which not a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it being campy, but like it's just campy.
But and this is one of the key things about it is like, and this is what I've been working on for my game, is a movement ability, right? Because
oh, shit,
oh, go ahead.
That reminds me. Go ahead. I'll add on
Oh,
what I was gonna say once you finish.
well, so like in designing my game, I realized that one of the things that I need is a movement ability, something that raises the pace of the game and like creates something fun for the player to do. So in Lost Planet, you have a grappling hook, right? And that's kind of badass. You get to grapple onto just about anything, and you can, use it to get high up on ledges and all that stuff. You can use it to retrieve items. Well,
Yeah.
same thing with like say Breath of the Wild. Zelda Breath of the Wild has the paraglider, and like you spend most of your time like using the paraglider. Not necessarily because you have to, but because it's fun, right? So like I was like, man, I need something for the player to do that's like a movement power, and so I settled on teleportation, kind of like a blink ability that I just
Something
coded in.
similar to maybe like Dishonored.
Yeah, like Dishonored or Infamous First Light is another game that used that kind of ability. So far, it's like I coded it in, but right now it's just like, oh, you teleport 10 feet in front of you. But I want to expand on that and make it something kind of more like something that you could use like in combat situations, like teleport behind people and stuff.
That reminds me about Fear. So Fear had all of these abilities you could get. Not Fear. I'm thinking the wrong game. Prey. Yeah, there you go. Prey.
Oh
Prey,
yeah.
I'm talking about the 2016 release. I did play the original, otherwise known as Grandpa Spirit Quest. That's what the first one was. Anyone can argue with me if you want. I'm not wrong. It was Grandpa Spirit Quest. Anyways. Playing the 2016. It's like 2016. No, 2017. Playing Prey 2017. I can't remember the date. Anyways, playing the game. I forget the exact name for them, but there were these powers you could get by these neuroscope things. I forget what they're exactly called. And you can get them, fucking use them, and you get cool powers. And like each power, like you gotta really think, because all of the powers are useful for the most part in their own special ways, and there are certain places that you can only really get to with some of the powers unless you get to like, for example, like I need to get to this one spot and I can't get, and using this one ability won't get me through it, like using Mimic won't let through it because there's not a big enough gap. or whatever's nearby, or I can jump through it.
And they're
But
saying it was Neuromod?
yeah, neuromods. Yeah, neuromods. Yeah, you
Word.
would get a neuromod, and you'd pick them up. Like you get like leverage, which allows you to pick up like heavier shit, which would help you unlock a new area. And like the base thing that could help you unlock new things if you used your brain, was the glue gun, which would shoot these little well, not little, these big old balls of like basically gorilla glue. And use something use it to slow down and mobilize it for a bit so you can wail on them. But you could also use it to like barricade off sections, make stairwells up a wall. Use it for traversing.
That's cool.
Well, one thing about it is that it had all these if you got the mimic skill, you may not need to learn certain key code to get through this door, because there's just a little barred window through here, and you could turn it to a coffee cup. You could set a coffee cup on the windowsill, turn it to the coffee cup, and then roll through the crack.
Oh, shit.
And there was all sorts of crazy shit you do with that. There was all sorts of cool abilities that you'd use in that game that would get you to unlock certain things for you. So like that I do, and that's what I say all that to say this. Games with cool movement features that you have to use your noggin to like
Anything that activates the old almonds.
some cool things. What now?
Anything that activates the old almonds.
Would you?
Oh, can you hear me? You're
Yeah,
kind of breaking
we're
up a
cutting
little
out.
bit.
Yeah, you are too. Here, let me try disconnect you from the internet. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're coming through
Okay.
clearer now.
Yeah, so I was saying that essentially, long story short, any cool movement system that the player can either unlock or find whatever, and use in a creative fashion to unlock more crap is just great game design, in my opinion.
I agree. Especially for games that are like open worldy, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh man,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
so freaking lost. Okay, I think I found the way out. Holy shit!
What did you do?
I like opened a door and there was all these guys with flamethrowers inside.
Did they torch you?
Yeah, they did.
They just instantly torch you?
I felt like Han Solo coming around the corner when, like,
Damn.
oh my god. Get over here, you bastard. I'm gonna... Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare kill me. Healing, healing, healing. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna probably call it after this level, since, I probably have to go up and help the missus.
I had to disconnect and reconnect. What?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I just wrapped up this mission, and probably time for me to go help the missus in the kitchen. She's probably fuming at me. You were supposed to help me with dinner.
Playing your cool Lost Planet bug game.
Yeah, you're
playing Bug Hunt.
You're playing your stupid Found World game.
Found World. It's the opposite of planet.
Space.
You like found space.
Found space. Hey, Kitty and Jess, you guys take it easy. I hope you guys have a good night. Well, I mean, it's probably much later for you guys than it is for us over here across the old pond.
It's 8:12.
Yeah, exactly. For us, it's normal people hours, right?
Assuming we're the normal ones, which America I don't think there is such thing as a normal people anywhere, to be honest with you.
No, certainly not. Well, that was funny because Zod was giving me a hard time. He was like, "Well, maybe if you stream at a normal hours for once," and I'm like, "There's nothing normal about Europe, don't you?" Oh man.
You
Well,
just stream at normal hours, like define normal.
right, yeah. If you can't define normal, then there is no normal. We're post-normal now. Well, thank you
Assuming
all.
anything ever was.
Precisely. Well, thank you all for tuning in. I will catch you all later. Hopefully, I'll be able to get out a video this week before next week's live stream. Until then, catch you later.